And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's always exciting bringing you live coverage of La Liga Hypermotion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And fired from the flank into the area. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Nice weight on the pass. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Senier. Vadillo. Oh, he looks threatening. Crossing into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Andy. Perfect challenge. What to like about that pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And he has options available. Well, the supporters think it's on. Ivan Calero. Alarcón. Andy. It's with Alarcón. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Teammate and support. Is it going to be? And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. Senier. Vadillo on the ball. And slipped through beautifully. Simple for the keeper. Andy. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, not the best clearance. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Yeah, we've highlighted their goal-scoring ability before.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Alarcón. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Alvaro. Can they hit on the break? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And cutting it out. Luis Munoz. Just the challenge that was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Alvaro. Can he find the net? Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Fontan. Narvaez. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And off the woodwork, and you might say rather unlucky given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike. Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Alvaro. And defensive play to be applauded. Rico. Andy. Fontan. Precise ball movement. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias.
Gracias por su paciencia. En unos momentos pasaremos a las preguntas.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's always a real pleasure to be bringing you live action from La Liga Hypermotion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late, and it bodes well for the neutrals today. Hopefully, we're in for an entertaining match.
Andy. It's with Alarcón. In with a chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. 1-0 then. And showing the importance of width. And they deal with the threat this time. I must say, this looks promising. A very timely interception. In behind for him to chase. Well, the pass not finding its target. Difficult to stop him. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, we talked about this.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Here it is now, a substitution. Clément Grenier. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he convert? Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Andy. Narvaez. That's useful play. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Clément Grenier. Takes it on. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Alarcón. Andy. Narvaez. That's a good pass. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Andy. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Andrés Martín. 10 minutes left for play. Alarcón. Luis Muñoz. And he's through here. Great movement. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Lago Junior. Vicente. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have... And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por...
The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and... Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Segunda División coming right up. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, as we look at the table, the visitors have been dazzling us with their attractive brand of football, playing to their potential and then some, Stuart.
Well, what a start to the season. They've been exciting to watch, they've been effective and they've been excellent tactically. They deserve to be top of the tree.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Victor. Diego Sosa. Good tackle taken away. Alarcón. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Feeding it through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And he's in. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he open them up here? Not the most confident clearance. Can he take advantage? Reading it well. Oh, great defending. Sosa. Chances on. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Andy. Ivan Calero. Munoz. He continues his run, and a chance to level it, and a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate, and still dangerous. And there it is. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Alarcón. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Alarcón. Just the challenge that was required. Eteki. Here's Federico. That's a good-looking ball. He's in position. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. That's a routine take. Jose Fontan. Andy. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Andy. Keeping the ball moving. Can he get them level? Timely intervention. Jean-Sylvain Babin. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Alarcón. Oh, danger here. It has to be. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Mosquera. Here's Federico. Victor. Can they grab the lead late on? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, and that is that. Full time here and a draw, the two teams.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias de nuevo.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live Segunda División action coming right up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Oh, this looks useful. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
It was interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say they're...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here, and a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He has teammates around him. He's got to score! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He succeeds in clearing it. Opportunity here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Luna. Lagumina with it.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Antonino Lagumina. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That is that. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. An alert intervention. Alarcón. Luis Muñoz. And teammates to play it to. Well, not a great ball played in. Disappointing pass. And he has options available. Now, will they do it from here? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Intercepted effortlessly. And they need to get tighter. It has to be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Cairo. Well, far from the ideal pass. Antonino Lagumina. Ten minutes to go. Andy. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And I think the threat has been averted. Mendes. Effective challenge. And slipped through beautifully. Can he put it away? And danger still. Well, they survived the attack. And we will have just one additional minute. And threading it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's...
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Muchas gracias.